So before the late 90s and early 2000s, when 11 by 17 prints and larger became readily available, companies would put out what they call portfolios and portfolio plates, which are essentially prints but in better quality. And you would either get them by character or by an artist and a creator. And a lot of the time they'd have like exclusive images that you wouldn't see published anywhere else. And here's just a few of them I have from my art drawers. If anyone wants to see any specific ones, let me know. If they're not sealed, I'll crack them open. But this one's a Betty Page portfolio. And they come in like these packs. And then you see you got like a bunch of plates in there, prints. This one has a few different artists. This cover is by Randall. Extremely talented artist and just an awesome guy overall. A lot of Dave Stevens Betty Page pieces in here also. That's from the early 90s, or I think. And this is definitely from the 90s. This is a Simon Bisley Verotik portfolio. I think these are all published covers, just without the trade dress. I think I've opened those, but... Oh, and we've got Conan by John Buscema. And these would usually come signed. So that is signed by John. And it's got a bunch inside photos. We've got a Barry Windsor Smith Conan. Look at how beautiful that is. That is just awesome. But a ton of images in here. This was a Conan. I don't have the cover for it, but there's lots of them in here. We've got Jusko paintings. We've got Howard Chaykin. We've got Boris Vallejo. This one is a Paul Chadwick's Concrete. Paul Chadwick is just one of the best creators I've ever met. He's awesome. Check out this Godzilla one from the 80s. This is a Mike Mignola cover from, 1987. Got the plate in there. And we've got incredible pieces by like Steve Bissett, Geof Darrow. The Geof Darrow one is awesome. Kieth Giffen, Mike Mignola, Charles Vess it's a little weird, but it's cool. Chris Warner. So we've got a lot of those in there. We've got some Linsner prints. We've got Dawn. And then various Linsner women. This is a George Perez portfolio that has his covers, I believe, Lonely Place of Dying? But it has Batman New Titans covers plus 3 new that they hadn't published before. This is still sealed. I haven't opened it. But that's all George Perez Batman covers and 3 new illustrations. This is a print from 1977 of, well, it says Barbarian Woman, but obviously it's Red Sonja. But that's George Perez, 1977. Oh, look at this beautiful piece. This is another Barry Windsor Smith portfolio. It's got a lot of great illustrations in it. I'd go through these too if you want me to. The Metamorphosis, easy for me to say, Odyssey. This is a Jim Starlin portfolio, creator of Thanos. But this is from it's published in 1980, but the art is from 79. And this is a cool one. These are Batman covers and pinups from Mike Zeck that he did on Batman. And this one's cool. Opens up like that. It's got like the die cut cover. And then inside it's got the black and white prints. So I know this is a long one, but if you want to see any more, we can do that.